starting back in September when I got sick, that was the biggest thing to kind of slap me upside the head. Since that time, there have been some significant changes in my life. He's put several very strong Christian men in my way. One of the guys works for me, another guy used to work for me, and now they've drugged me, not necessarily kicking and screaming, but they brought me into a men's prayer group on Thursday morning. It's a group of about 15 or 20 men led by a pastor in Huntsville. So it seems like he's gradually brought me along on my timing to finally turn the light bulb on and say, hey, it's time. I've dipped my toe in Christianity and religion here and there, but never anything serious. When we moved back here after the Air Force, we started going to Church of Christ, and we went pretty regularly, and that started opening my eyes some. Whatever roads led us here, after I was sick, Jenny said, hey, I made a whole lot of promises while you were laying there in the bed, and we're going to fulfill those. And for the first time in my life, it felt like it was time, felt like it was right. Didn't feel like I had any resistance in my mind or in my heart, and we just ended up here. And ever since we walked in this door, we felt at home, and it's felt like it's been right. It seems like God has led us here and has led me to this point to finally accept Him. First, you have to accept Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior, and then you have to be willing to let go of the sins that you've had in your past and ask for forgiveness. To me, leading up to this point, that's always been a hard thing to do, because I always thought you had to become that person. I felt like you had to be the right kind of person to become a Christian, to get baptized, to be saved, and that was misled on my part. Seeing how, I guess simple is the wrong term, maybe it is the right term, how simple the process is, it makes it much easier and makes it a whole lot more comfortable, rather than an iterative process like we've been through multiple times in our lives, through school and through the military and through everything else, of you start at A, you get to Z, and finally it happens. Well, God's not looking for that. He loves you. It doesn't matter what happens, so it's always time. Stop holding back. If there's anything in your heart that's keeping you from God, it doesn't matter. He's going to forgive you for it. He's ready for you to become a loving member of His family, and He's always ready. So there's no time like the present.